Hey, this is Pew Pew Choo Choo, and today I figured I'd share to you people one of my favorite games of all time, which is Steel Panthers World War II. And this game is a realistic war game, very in-depth on strategy and the amount of historical accuracy that went into just pretty much everything. And as you can see, it comes with an absolute ton of scenarios, and it comes with like a random battle generator and actually a random campaign generator, which is kind of cool. So it's a very large and in-depth game. Today I'm just gonna play the first mission inside the game. So right now, organized chaos, starting on pretty much the first day of World War II, and it's German assault versus Polish defend. And let's just start that. And I kind of want to see if there's really anybody who wants to see a playthrough of this game done with the lawn campaign generator, which pretty much generates a campaign for you. You pick the units that you want, and they level up and do stuff such as that. So it's pretty much like a strategy RPG thing. Um, yeah, this game is fairly complex and very realistic, and I actually had to read a field army manual to pretty much understand like the finer details of like preparing an offense and a defense and stuff and such like that. So it's a very accurate. And right now, what I'm doing is pretty much I'm just trying to move my troops forward towards the hill. I know that you can't really see my mouse, and this might cause a few problems, but I'm pretty sure will be mostly fine for now. So I'm just gonna keep on moving forward. Near the bottom of the screen and at the top there will be two bars. At the bottom it'll talk about the unit currently selected, and at the top it'll talk about the square and anything inside the square. It's a hex-based game, so obviously, as you can probably tell. More movement. So these infantry troops that I'm moving forward are pretty much just generic infantry groups. That you can see that the shots here, it isn't just like one shot or two shot. It's actually broken up into four categories, and this is because all of the infantry units and most of the tank units have four weapons. Some only have two or one or three. And like if you have a vehicle, the front gun, side gun, turret, and all that can break. So your weapon count might actually go down on those. But for infantry, it's kind of hard to have like say everybody loses both of their arms and cannot shoot anymore. That'd be a tragedy. So right now I'm just kind of moving up to the hill. I have my scouts here, which are these four-man units. I'm just trying to take a look at their positions. So right now you can see that this troop right here has like this field of view. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And I'm just gonna try to probe them out like that. Keep most of my troops moving in a formation, hopefully. And it looks like we are taking fire from 500 meters away. What the heck does that mean? Well, one square, one hex, is 500 or 50 meters. So that means the enemy is quite far away, and I would assume that they are inside the trenches. So let's switch to this unit's perspective. Originally, we didn't see these troops, but now we can see them. So there are quite a few units on that hill. So let's suppress them with the MG. Perfect. So we actually killed one of their men right there. And the sound effects are kind of retro. If you guys don't like them, then I'll probably turn them off in the future. But for now, we're kind of stuck with them. So right now I'm just gonna keep putting more. Oh, actually they are all retreating right now. That is very good for us. I'm gonna move forward and actually try to get into a close assault, which is pretty much when you're one or two hexes away. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to break the morale, or yeah, break the morale of all of the troops here. And you can see that all of our troops have a suppression count down here, and that's what all of this firing on them does. So for instance, if I wanted to, like, try to get one of these troops in fighting condition, I'd hit R and it will rally them. So you can see that one commander failed to rally, whereas another one actually rallied. And what this means is that all of our units have rally points. Every commander can rally once, or as many times until they fail once. So obviously the chain of command matters here. So my lead commander, our army group commander, our commander, can rally any troop near him, whereas a platoon commander, such as this person, C2 infantry group, can only rally himself. So it kind of works like that, and anybody who's higher up on the chain can rally the people underneath. So red can rally this B, yellow and blue, and blue can only rally blue. So looks like that's a shame. We actually managed to rout all of these troops. I would have preferred it if we were able to push a little forward. Uh-oh, artillery dropped on ourselves and actually took out one of our own guys with friendly fire, but oh well. The thing with these Polish troops is that they come in such big sizes, and they have such low morale. It's like once you break one of them, it'll say they're retreating, but the very next turn, they will almost never actually break. What the heck is firing on me now? So it looks like we actually missed one troop. And we'll put some more MG fire on them. So German doctrine is pretty much you use the MGs to suppress a hell of a ton, and you use the infantry to assault with tanks. Now, near the start of the war, tanks were actually short in supply, and they weren't actually as good as the standard stereotype of German armor being the best. They were actually, we managed to sneak up on this this rifle squad. I'm actually gonna, just unleash the beast and try to take them out with these close assaults. Yeah, where's my commander unit? So I actually want to drop some more artillery on them. One back here, so then it'll pick off whoever's retreating. And for the second barrage, I think I'll switch it to here. By the way, we have I don't know if anybody caught on to this yet, but we had 2 mortars on that hill. I think I showed you guys it when I zoomed out, or maybe not. Tried to redo this because I noticed that the mouse didn't appear, but oh well. So you can kind of see at the top of the screen it shows the different weapons being fired first. So right now it's just kind of a trade-off between Mauser rifles and light machine guns. And obviously our troops will react to the enemy's fire. At this present time, our troops are better equipped, have higher morale, and they also have better experience, I believe. Yes, they do. So right now they're pretty confident, and you can see that squad fired once, and he received a hell of a lot in return. There we go, suppress him some more, and put some more suppression on this squad, and it looks like that squad actually ducked in cover, so now we can't actually even see him, because he is cowering. But not taking out the fight. And that's just to kind of put even more suppression on and just clear him out like that. Nice thing about these Polish squads is that they're so easy to hit when they have so many people like this. Our main force is almost at the ridgeline. Normally I wouldn't use scouts as like a regular fighting troop because they're actually worth more. So for instance, this squad costs like what? Yes, 20 points, and it's made out of 12 men. And the scout costs 15 points, and it's made out of 4 men. So they're quite valuable. But this scenario is literally the most easiest thing ever. I think the only way to lose is literally to run out of time. So yeah, we stand a very excellent chance of winning this mission. So right now they're pretty much just shut down. They can't really do much apart from actually submit to my assault. I think we've actually already won this scenario. So on turn 7 out of 12, oops, I didn't mean to do that. We have already won, and our only real task is to actually just pretty much move up. It is alright. I really need to just get rid of this squad up here. That thing is causing me some major problems. There we go, so now they should be routed and they'll stay like that. And they'll turn around. The guy in the front says retreat and the guy in the back says forward. Whoops. Good thing there's a redo button. So we're almost near the hill with our main body now. Should be just a matter of time before we win. Oh, they actually managed to hit us. Huh. That actually took out 3 guys with their heavy machine gun. That thing's doing some massive damage, but looks like the rest of them fled. Like I can get into like the finer details about why I can kind of do that with these scout units. They have like a size of 0, so they're pretty much like stealth units if we were to use them as such. And I think the visibility, yeah, the visibility is like 31. I think 50 constitutes as like a regular day, sunny. We're fairly just decent. Oh, minefield. Yeah, that's bad. So right and now we're in the night where it's just a really rainy day, and I think that's why our troops can just kind of sneak up on them like that. And the reason this scenario is so winnable is that there's this command point, this house near the middle of the screen. It's worth 1,600 points, which is just an absolute ton. And I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of follow the retreating troops here and kill off what I can, and that'll give us some more points as we advance. In the meantime, our main body will just capture these flag points. Come to think of it, the main body of our infantry and such, like, have literally done nothing. They've been fought like cannon fodder. It's been the scouts and the commander, the artillery, and these machine guns have been really doing the only real work. And I'm just going to show you guys why this, you know, the normal close assault one works. Actually, it does. Normally, if you move like a big group of troops, this one, yeah, size 1. If you normally move like a regular infantry squad next to them, they'll usually fire back, and they have reactive fire, so they'll normally shoot first, and yeah, it doesn't end well. But I don't really know. I mean, are the Polish squads just that demolished right now that they can't even move forward? Oh, it looks like we've actually already won. So we lost 4 men, then we lost 45, and we win the game with 2,145 points to 7. Now, obviously like the video, and please give me a comment on whether or not you'd like to see a Let's Play done on this, which will be a full series, and it will be more in-depth than this. Thank you, goodbye.